I never believed in the power of cursed objects until I found that old porcelain doll at a yard sale. It was nestled among dusty boxes, abandoned by someone who likely couldn't bear the memories attached to it. Her face was cracked, her dress tattered, and one eye was forever half closed, as if she were caught in a state between waking and sleep. I brought her home, convinced she could make a quaint addition to my otherwise dull collection. Little did I know she was destined to uncover truths best left buried. That first night, the doll sat posed on my shelf, staring into the dark corners of my room. But sleep was elusive. The air seemed heavier, charged with an unearthly energy that made the hairs on my arms rise. Just past midnight, I heard it, a soft whisper, barely audible, drifting through the darkness like a forgotten secret. It wasn't until I returned to bed that I realized it was coming from the doll. The melody she sang was unnerving, a haunting lullaby twisted with an undertone of sadness. Each note throbbed with a history I couldn't grasp, but something deep inside told me it was a warning, a premonition of what was to come. I wanted to cast it aside, to rid myself of that accursed thing, yet I was paralyzed by curiosity. Days passed, each filled with strange occurrences, shadows flickering in my periphery, the lights dimming as if influenced by an unseen presence. It felt as if the doll had somehow awakened something in my home, or perhaps in me. I spent hours researching stories of haunted dolls, their restless spirits bound to porcelain flesh, each tale echoing warnings I had then ignored. What happened next shattered the fragile veil of my rationality. One evening, as storm clouds rolled in, the whispers turned into desperate cries. I found her on the floor as if thrown, her expression now a grotesque mask of anger. I could feel my heart pound in my chest as I reached out to pick her up. As my fingers brushed against the cool surface, the doll's one good eye flickered to life, glistening unnaturally in the dim light. In that moment, time slipped away. The melody grew louder, drowning out my fears and warping my sense of reality. The last echo of that accursed lullaby would linger far too long, and in its wake I understood that not everything forgotten wants to remain lost. I still hear her whisper at night, and I fear the day I can no longer resist her call.